Good morning, precious ones. Monday vibes, flying high. Coming at you today from our happy place, as always, hashtag Camp Life. And I'm Amy Elizabeth. I am a heart-centered spiritual entrepreneur and have been for over a decade now. And this morning I'm wanting to speak to you about something called the Positivity Pack. I have set up a Just Giving page via GoFundMe, and this is to bring something to life called the Positivity Pack. Now, in all of the things that I've ever done, I started out in the arts. I went down more of a design route and became a qualified jewellery designer. And I've got trained in lots of holistic therapies along the way, the bars, Reiki, crystal healing, Hopi ear candles. I've delved into lots of different things, a little bit of fashion design, a little bit of jewellery design, had many opportunities along the way, but I ran my own dance company. Something that stayed solid throughout my journey was my dance company, which I've been running for 11 years now. 3rd of May, happy birthday, Spritzer. So that's always been a real strong part of me, and everything that I've ever done, no matter what it was, putting dancers on stage, working with performers with disabilities and giving them lots of different opportunity, designing a piece of bespoke jewellery for somebody, making t-shirts, everything that I've always done comes down to one simple thing, and that is helping empower people, helping boost them, giving them confidence. And that brings me on to something that I've done recently. Now, here is part of the Positivity Pack. This is one element of the Positivity Pack. Now, in all the things, this is what I was going to say, in all the things that I've ever done, even with a massive vision, I never thought I would become an author. Like, last year I became an author, and it was the most rewarding experience of my life, of my business entrepreneurial life to date. And it was about a year and a half in the making. It was my first book. I'm actually onto my 3rd book now. It was my first book, and I used an editor, and the process was very back forth, and it was just such an incredible experience. And where that kind of led me, along with having a dream one night, actual real dream, I've got loads of dreams, but like an actual real dream, all of my dreams are real, right? So this one night I had this dream about a deck of cards, and they weren't like an oracle card, they weren't like oracle cards, they were slightly different. And I woke up and I thought, oh wow, those cards are amazing. I must get me some of them. And for about 2 weeks, I Googled trying to find these cards that were called a particular name in my dream. I can't remember what they were called. And I was using them in my dream. And I was trying all over the internet. And anyone that I spoke to, I was asking them, have you heard of these cards? And they were like, no. Couldn't find them on the internet. And one day, about 3 weeks later, someone said to me, Amy, perhaps you are meant to create these cards. And I was like, perhaps I am. And perhaps I did. So, one of the elements of the Positivity Pack is an interactive, it blows my mind, honestly. I'll tell you a little bit about the journey of how that came about, but it's a self-help deck of cards. Slightly influenced by Oracle, but not. They're a lot more practical, and they're not spiritual at all, really. I mean, the essence of them is, and the guidance, I guess, is just naturally comes through me. But I'm a very straight up kind of woman. I'm very practical. I'm very to the point. And one of the things that I really want to engage, some of the people that I really want to engage with are men under the age of 40 in particular, because did you know in the UK it is the biggest killer, male suicide? It's called the silent killer, and it's called that because we just don't know about it, or we're not told about it, or it's not publicised, and it's just shh, or hush. So I want to help prevent that. And I want to help prevent suicide. I want to raise mental awareness. I want to do loads of different things with my Positivity Pack. So this deck of cards comes with augmented reality. Super cool. Like, I'm not a very techie person. I'm really creative. So when I had some funding put behind me initially for a proof of concept, thank you Nottingham Trent University via the Enabling Innovation team, I went off and worked with a company, and they created me some really cool augmented reality. So you can scan a card with your mobile or your iPad or whatever. And it comes to life. Oh my God, it's incredible. What's more incredible is how this kind of all panned out and how I meant to create this pack. And what happened was I was working alongside the Nottingham Trent University with my idea, and they said, oh, I think we've got a designer that would love to do this for her end of term project. She's an international student, she's from Italy, and she's got to work with somebody, and you'd be perfect. Would you like me to match you together? And I was like, amen. Yes, I would like you to match me with her. And thank you, Lucia. And what Lucia did was she designed my 5 main cards for the deck, which are emotional control, mind control, subconscious limitations, conscious limitations, and the pinnacle card, which is confidence. And she designed these as part of her project, and she absolutely loved it. And she met up with me for a coffee because we became quite good friends. And she said, Amy, how many cards do you need? And I said, 25. She said, I'm going to do them all for you. And I was like, no, actually, she didn't say that. She said, would you like me to do them all for you? I think I said, I would bloody love that. And off she went, and she created 25 cards for 0 pennies. Thank you, Lucia, thank you. And the design, you know, she was sending me these things, and she said, is there anything you want changing? Absolutely not. They are phenomenal. They are just out of this world. I could as a designer myself, I could never have done what she did. She is just phenomenal. And so she's created these 25 cards for me. And the kind of process all just clicked together. You know, I was working with a company that were doing the augmented reality that was funded for me. Lucia had offered to do the cards for me for free. I was, as a writer, writing the guidance book that came with that, you know, working with an editor. And everything was just clicking into place. And I've been working on this positivity pack now for about 1.5 years, and what I'm doing now is I went through an investment readiness program, and I've created a pitch deck because I'm looking for a large investment. But what's more important is that I come with some kind of match funding. And, you know, being somebody that has had investment personally and in business, I feel it's important to show that you've got that drive, you've got that oomph, and you can bring something to the table as well. So this is why I've created something. Oh, let me just tell you about the third part of the positivity pack. So there's 3 products. We've got my self-help book here, Pure Confidence, all about mental strength, the subconscious mind, influences, confidence, obviously, self-esteem. There's lots of tasks and techniques in there, lots of it's very interactive, and that's why I created something called the Positivity Journal. So the Positivity Journal goes hand in hand with the book, and I kind of came to this conclusion that if you reflect enough, you become your own source of light, and that is the essence of how they both go together. The third element is the cards, and what I'm wanting to do is develop an app to go alongside, so the augmented reality can sit within that app, and there's self-help on the go audios. You know, I'm creating an audio book, I've got podcasts, I've got little snippets, I've got tracks, I've got music. Oh, the augmented reality comes with music. It is incredible. As a dancer and choreographer, and you know, somebody who has lived, breathed and slept with music, sounds weird, doesn't it? You know, I'm all about music. It just brings so much to people's lives. So that is the positivity pack in a nutshell. And what I'm looking for now is I've created something called the Magic Hour on Facebook, and each and every Monday I'm going to be doing the Magic Hour. So the Magic Hour is when the sun sets or when the sun's rising. I'm not really a morning kind of person. You know this, like, people say, oh, entrepreneurs, they get up at like 5 a.m. No, not this one. Yeah, so I'm an evening kind of girl. So 6 till 7, I've created this special hour where I'm getting people to come on board on a Zoom call, and what I'm doing is I'm offering them readings. So I'm doing like spiritual enlightenment, healing, etc., etc. I'm using my superpower, my true essence, my true gift that comes through me, and offering people guidance, help, support, you know, whatever it is that they would like. And I'm doing that for a whole hour, 5 people max on a Zoom call, and they're going to then hopefully make a donation, and that's why I've set up my GoFundMe page. So this is all kind of working hand in hand. I give, I receive, and that's how energy works. It's you've got to have that constant flow, giving, receiving. It's a constant thing. So hopefully the right people will hear me differently, and they will jump on board, and they will gain something from it and give back. And you know, together we can. that is my motto, together we can, because it's, you know, it's a project that I've worked very hard, you know, pretty much on my own with for a year and a half, but now I'm needing people to come on board and come on this magical journey with me. And you know, I'm all open arms. I want to share this with people. You know, it's kind of boring doing it on your own. I've been an entrepreneur for like 11 years. I've been riding solo for a long time, so it's time to embrace the tribes of people. So if you would like to come and join me, you can add me on Facebook. I've got a group on there, Inspired and Motivated. And within that, I've set up an event for those precious ones called the Magic Hour, which will be happening each and every Monday. UK time, I've got a lot of international people on my Facebook, but UK time, 6 to 7 on a Monday. So I just wanted to get that message really loud and clear. I'm looking, you know, obviously I've made this video for my page and for Facebook and YouTube, because I've set up a YouTube channel. And you know, my main aim in life is to help heal the world, one person at a time if necessary. You know, and it's, yes, it's a massive goal, but there's a quote, what is it, where somebody says, those that think they're crazy enough to change the world usually do, and that is me. So I'm gonna peace out to you guys. My signature outro, we've got peace, we've got my double salute, we've got my love, and we've got it coming to you today. Take care, guys. Have an ace Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, life, month, everlasting. See you later. Bye.